back of the end zone for a touchback.
As we're going well.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
The last run got 6, now second and 4. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
You weren't supposed to catch it, Walt.
Brings up third down and 4.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, hold on, Finley. Hold on.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining
Westside for
as we
life,
step aside
2001.
here in this first quarter.
Ooh, this ball hit that thing.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
It's a number 4. And then 2001. No.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
All one word. You'll help me get a car. And 2 S's on that side.
This time Jackson will throw it. And this is
Let's
going to
go.
be caught.
Get that first.
Fight for the football.
Hey, get up the
And
field
he's got
on
another
Let's
first
go.
down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 33. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Hey, I'm going to pause it after this.
Now a give. Right side, it's Geis. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. That was play number 7 on this.
You punch like a nigga. You got a dick. I don't want to hit that bust that pimple. I don't know.
Got him 7 yards.
7 yards pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots' 26-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Chris Cross will make you jump.
They'll run with Geis. And an alley to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Darius Geis, 26 yards.
Get in the box, nigga.
Take it right
Get in the
down
box.
field
Tote
and
the
score
pill.
on the opening
Tote that
drive.
motherfucking pill, nigga. That's what you do.
Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Let that go. Let that go, okay. Ooh, that nigga's set up.
Here we go. 50, plant.
What was guarding him? Oh, Cooper.
And to give this time to the tailback. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
70.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Walt, the man's 6'3", bruh. No, he didn't.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Go.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On the double. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Man, let the game turn it like that again.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the Browns' 45-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, push up, y'all. Push up on all that shit.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
You know, inside out. You ever play football, Wojo? Oh, okay.
No.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Intended for number 30. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Now the Pro Bowl kicker, Aldrich Rosas. Last year, he hit one from 57. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Thank you.
Let's go, fellas.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
He in the 90. He ain't no 99. He a 94, Walt.
The Browns drive about to get started. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations?
Bless you.
Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far. When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game.
Oh, let's go. Get up the field on him.
Defensive end
Oh,
out,
come on.
and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Let's get it back. Let's get it back.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Geis. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Check, 53, smart. Drop deep, drop deep. Let's go.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Yeah, he'll find more. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
The corner.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a toss. This is Geis. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
I saw it. I saw it. I saw that shit.
Oh, you ain't see shit, Shot. Shot be lying like a motherfucker.
No, I saw it after he made the play. I should have went inside. Right away.
From the 45 on 2nd down.
Okay,
Jackson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Well, enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Right
now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Oh.
The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun, Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, come on, gang. Don't do me like that.
There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
Wow.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine. Rosas good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
First of all,
they start on the ground with Geis. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The 29-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Jackson. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. On 1st down, this is Geis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Dolphin.
Under 10, 10. He's checking. Crash. Hustle. 58 for Mike, 58.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson, his throw incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Nope.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Huh?
You got tape.
To throw is Jackson.
Yo.
And that will be incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Ooh. Big homie.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
This for the cartel.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Set, ready, 60 or. Rock it.
2nd and 11. Looking deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, Wood.
Yep.
52. Block 52. 52's the mic. What we got?
Look. Squeeze. Fight.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Hey, Walt, I really don't know who that kicker is, bro. He do like a damn receiver. I was wondering why you like, oh, we're going to watch him. We got to watch him here. Huh?
Ready.
The Browns drive about to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now it's Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
I mean, there you go.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
I know her daddy. She know my daddy. Ain't your daddy?
They need to go wash dishes and do something.
Jackson now, 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. From the gun, it's Jackson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Badgley able to punch this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Talk about.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Ready. We good, man. You know you my boy.
Let's go, D.
Yo.
And again this time to the tailback. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play.
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
What you did?
Now.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
And the Patriot first down.
Set 50, plant.
You never reach. Let's go, baby. Check 43.
Broncos.
Check go.
Yeah, they got a little
Now a
more
handoff here to his
going
running back.
do some little.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
70, Indy.
52.
The nigga ain't getting there nowhere till he at least got the
And
inverted.
he'll give it here to his running back. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
What happened? Oh, no.
Set up. 15, Lonnie.
You mad at me right now.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day.
I changed the draft at the last game.
Now back to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. First possession in the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Cut. Check nickel. Switch.
Geis with the carry on second down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Darius Geis, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 34 yards there and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 31 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
It got his man complete. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A big play there. 85 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Here's Badgley down to try to add the PAT.
Yeah, you can tell me. He's not on. You heard me?
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Oh, he just responded.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Big protein spill.
2nd and 5. This one caught by Davis. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Complete to Corey Davis. It's a gain of 10. First
Go.
down, New England.
60 outlaw.
Going to give this time to the tailback. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
Hey, Wojo, what you got going on over there, bro? My shit is froze up. My shit works, man. My shit works.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot.
Ready?
Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You got to get a screen and get the fuck on up out of here, bro.
Here we go. Check.
Topper, topper.
Play D.
No.
Play D.
Leo.
Safety's creeping.
Snap.
They'll set up to throw.
Yeah, that's my shit. Let's go. Good D.
Picked off down near the 5. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
On the ground, it's Geis. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Check back. Check back.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt
like
about it.
when
You're
the
not worried about
when the
losing
scoreboard
yardage here. You're not
line
worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
They'll try and get it with Geis.
And
he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Yeah, it's all good. That's how it go. I'm gonna get him with the fly to the bumblebee right here, though.
Safe. Check. Lucky.
Now on 2nd and 13, Jackson dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And now look at this.
Lord.
Gain, but a fumble.
Bro, I was
and
diving.
Picked up by the Patriots.
Hey, good play, Lamar. Don't worry about it. Madden let this nigga get over.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had
Bro, I was
control
already diving.
of the football,
How'd he fumble?
and the
I was
defense
already
had to make a
sliding.
play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score
did that
game,
shit
so
happen?
hold on
It's
here,
all
not
good.
done in the 4th.
Good play.
So 1st and 10 now
Hey,
from the
deal with the
30.
adversity. Let's go. Push up on every fucking thing.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Ready.
52, Mike 52. I'm here all
Hey, push up on this shit, fam. Push up on that shit. Oh, that shit.
On 2nd down, Michelle.
Wow. Hey.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Rosas good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Hey, bless you.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
You're not ready. You're not on. Tighten up. Tighten up. Big ass, big ass, big ass. Check three, check three.
Geis. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
You breathing kind of hard over there. You good?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
You ain't going nowhere. Kill. He's coming. Double up.
Now a run with Geis. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Watch out.
Jackson from the shotgun. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 33. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Geis. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Check. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Switch. 22, check. Over. 22. Check. Ready.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 14.
Stop all that begging.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Now a handoff. Geis going right. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. This is Geis. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
Start this year off good.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Browns, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for New England, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
Let me see a polo ready. Since I'm in the
and for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Start the season off 0-1. It's a real good start to the season.